look so cute.
You look so summer ready.
Yes, you kissed February goodbye, and like I think you kissed March goodbye too. I mean, this is just so pretty, and yet so incredibly affordable. $42 for a limited time. We mentioned it was coming up tonight in PM Style. 1,100 orders already placed. Wait till you feel it. It's cotton and viscose. Pockets in the front, long sleeves, but a sleeve that easily can be pushed up if you start to get warm in spring and summer weather. And then as I slowly move to the back, there's this wonderful design where the fabric has a directional change and turns into a rib design, and it shapes your back. All for $42. Now, size-wise, I'm thrilled to tell you, there's regular and petite length. So Ellen was able to shop for a regular at 5'10", and I was able to grab a petite at 5'2½". But either way, we both paid $42, and you will too. But only for a limited time. I'm gonna go over colors. There's an easy pay of $8 and change, all we can bring in for the year. And because we've been so busy today, I will remind you, without telling you too much, because midnight is supposed to be a surprise, shopping for this today will help you build an outfit tomorrow when you see what happens at midnight and all day. So here is your rose petal. Ellen and I both agreed, like it's not roses like Valentine's Day, red roses. There is a peach in here, a coral in here. It's definitely more, I would say, for my orangey pink lovers. It's delightful and so happy, but I just wanna make sure you know there's a lot more orange in here than pink, so rose petal. This is pool blue, but not just blue. There's a whole lot of green happening here. So it's like a greenish blue color, gorgeous. I don't know if you're a lucky person who gets to do something for spring break that involves airfare and tropical islands or a cruise, but I sure would hope that you would pack this with you. Then you've got your black. Jackie and I have had so much fun styling the black tonight, whether it was my ivory twill pant that we just talked about, or that set of 2 t-shirts from Anybody where you got a tee and a tank for $20. But we were thinking, this is your first layer, the $42 is your second layer, and then you put it with the ivory pant, and you've got this great spring outfit. Now there's a navy choice, and if you're not in the mood for black, when we talk about Memorial Day weekend and summer vacations, I would go for the navy. It always gives you that nautical look or that patriotic look. Then this one is really popular tonight. It would match anything and everything in your life. It is called natural. If you don't do a lot of white and cream, because you're a coffee drinker and you might spill it, or an eater and you might spill, don't worry. It is completely machine washable. And then this is a new take on olive. We call it dark olive, but because of the cotton and the viscose that they make the cardigan from, it's got this, I can't think of the word, it's my favorite word, slub. It's got this slubbing to it where there's highs and lows in the fabric, and it really allows the olive to be a little bit more of a lighter look for spring and summer without looking like that dark and dreary green. It's been a huge hit, and I'll tell you now, you're gonna see it tomorrow, and we're gonna style it with a very special value tomorrow. But if you don't grab it today, I cannot promise you there'll be any petite lengths. I cannot promise you that all these colors will be here. That's how busy we are right now in PM Style, and that's how busy we've been for it all day. I mean, the details, if I walk over to Ellen. First of all, I just could go on and on and on about this cotton and viscose fabric. I said this earlier, it is the perfect weight. Now, if it's snowing outside, no, it is not the perfect weight. Let me eat my words. We need a scarf and a hat and gloves again. But when you really think of spring, it is everything you want from a sweater, where you put it on and it doesn't feel like the Christmas holiday sweater, but you also don't get instantly hot in it either. Push the sleeve up as the weather starts to warm up, and it's open, so we will never be able to button this, tie this. But that's the point of spring, right, is to bring layers with us. So yeah, you might have to take it off if you get hot. You've got your t-shirt on under it. But the point is, you're gonna love this fabric against your skin and love the weight that it can offer you. And look how beautiful it's made. So you have this pattern that runs down the front where you see just the heavier kind of front placket, and then it moves into pockets right here where your hands want to be, or a phone or a tissue wants to be, and you've got the ribbing right here at the top of the pocket. And then as you move back, a little slit here at the hip. That way, if you go to sit down, that little cardigan is going to open up for you and not be stuck. And then again, I'm in the petite. and Ellen's in the regular, so it's really kind of going right around the tush for both of us, where it's not a duster and not a tunic, but you really are getting bum coverage here. And then that back detail. Usually cardigans offer no shaping and no design in the back, whereas this just brings you in. But look, all stretchy, so not like brings you in and tight and clingy, but brings you in and loose and easy. Can't you just see this almost being like a substitute for a jacket?
Oh, absolutely.
Like not yet, because it's too cold. But like even in the summer when it's like, oh, there's a brisk air.
When you don't want to wear a jacket.
Yes, when you don't want to be in a jacket. Exactly, the movie theaters, the grocery stores. And summer traveling for sure. It's been a long time since I've been away from our area. I tend to like Pennsylvania, Maryland, and New Jersey. I like places I can drive to. But when I do travel and you fly somewhere and you're in a hotel, you can never control the air conditioning, right? In the lobbies, in the stores, in the restaurants. The perfect piece, especially for $42 to make a little suitcase sweater for you. So you are in this coral rose petal. Rose petal is what it's called, but it's like this coral color. Here's your pool blue. Here's your black. Your navy, very popular. Don't wait on the natural. And then here's your olive choice. Over 2,000 orders placed in PM style, $8 and change thanks to Easy Pay, and only this $42 price for a limited time. But I'm telling you, if you're a Denim & Company fan, don't go to bed before midnight tonight, and then grab your cardigan. We are just a few minutes away